Hey all, welcome back. I think today's order of action is to get some shape into this thing here. So I think that's where I'll start. Trim some of the excess off. I trimmed some of the excess off there already, so let's do the neck. Time to do some radiusing. Got a pencil line going up the middle, roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a guide really. It's just so as you sand, as you get the radius in, you can kind of see where you have and haven't hit so far, you know. That's all. The long sanding beam is super glued and masking tape to the bench. It's just a case of ploughing on through it. Anyway, I'll crack on with this. Well, that's all looking really good now. Of course, I'm collecting the sawdust as usual. You never know when you might need it. So I'm collecting that, but I think I'm finished with this beam now. I'll be on to the smaller block with finer grits now. There. And that should sit nicely there. Right. So my latest method is I'm just going to check each slot individually as I go with my fret slot depth checker. And then grab a fret, ping a bit of tang off, hold it down, check how much I can take off the other end. So I'm leaving like a good millimetre or so each end. Hammering on one side, hammering the other, then go across it. Now I'm just looking at this edge right along here to make sure it's fully seated. So we've got all the frets in. I've given it a little wipe with mineral spirits just to see how it's looking. It's going pretty smart though, must admit. It's going to be quite cool. I did put some super glue in the ends. There's a lot of... The whole thing with glue and frets is just like, ugh. There's no like definite clear thing. You know, you'll have pro luthiers and some will argue for glue and some will argue for no glue. And some will they'll only use glue if they're doing a refret, which makes sense because, you know, the wood's dried out, the slots are slack or whatever, you know, in which case they'll use glue. So there's all this, you know, like, ooh, I don't know, I'm not a pro. So I mean, I've done both myself and I haven't noticed any difference. I always put glue in the ends, obviously, because I'm going to fill them with sawdust and make them disappear. But yeah, sound wise and things, I've never had a problem with not using it or using it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. It's not going to have, obviously, it's not going to have any markers on the front. That was his choice, and that's absolutely fine. So that's getting left as is. I am, however, going to be installing side dots, but I need to wait on them. I think there'll be a week or so before they turn up. So we'll do that later. I want to do the side dots though before I carve the neck. But I think the next job will be to start looking at the body blank. It's got this massive one piece of Honduran mahogany. It's beautiful stuff, but I'm going to have to just shave like 15mm or something off the top of it. I've got no choice. I've got no way of like sawing it or anything to save any wood, so it just is what it is. So I'll have to get that on the router sled and just thin it down. It's too big to go through a planer or anything. It's just massive. Yeah, so I'm going to get that plane down and see if we get the top on and things and what have you. I'll look at that next time. And then when the side dots come in, we'll get them put in there and see about carving the neck. I've actually got a template I've knocked out, which you'll see next time. I need to decide where this is going to sit and things so I can work out some sort of heel and things as well. But anyway, that's all for later. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like and comment, etc. And I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.